Howdy, and welcome to another episode of Breaking the Seal. I'm still upset over the last episode with the miraculous cereal. It's just sitting wrong with me, so I'm going to do another one right after just to get my taste buds back in order. Go ahead and hit that like button if you're enjoying July. If you're a July fan, if you enjoy the month of July, go ahead and slap it. And if you're not a fan of July, then you're going to hit the subscribe button. But if you just like all the months or multiple months, that includes July, just hit both of them. Or you could just be really nice and hit that. I like your likes and subscribes. Please like and subscribe. Anyways, talking about July, we're talking about 4th of July, the summer camp, red, white, and blue crunch. It is no longer July 4th. Are we still in July when I'm recording this? We are. I think we have 2 more days of July. So we're going to get this out and it's going to show up in August. Captain Crunch. I have faith in Captain Crunch. They've been very consistently, whether it's just the original Captain Crunch or it's the berries Captain Crunch. They're both very delicious. I'm very much about it. They are different flavors, different shapes, still very sugary. If you have diabetes, you probably want to stay away from this. I don't know. I haven't researched a lot. As opposed to the regular 140 calories, this is based on a 150 calorie bowl of cereal. Would you look at that? Captain Crunch really pushing the envelope here. Now, the first thing that I want to note is we've got fun star shapes. Am I going to cut myself on this? It's like I'm going to be sitting here eating the little boot spurs off of cowboys' heels to get their horse to run faster, is my first thought looking at that. Now, awesome presentation. 4th of July, we're getting these star shapes in there. That's a grand idea. You're doing a spectacular job trying to push that independence feeling right there. You're also advertising your other flavors because you do got a lot of flavors, Captain. You're doing a pretty stellar job. Who makes you? Who makes you? Are you just Captain Crunch? You're not a Kellogg? You're not a General Mills? Hold up. This is giving me a concern. All right, well, I looked it up. The answer is the Quaker Oats Company makes Captain Crunch, and I have looked all over this box, and I do not see Quaker Oats anywhere on here. So they must be really confident in their Captain Crunch, or maybe they want to make sure people don't see the Quaker Oats on it. Maybe there's some bias towards the Quaker Oat people. I have no idea. I've been a fan of Quaker Oats. They make good oatmeal. I would feel like I'd be happy to support them. I should probably look into the history of the company first. But let's take a look at the back. We have summertime fun at Camp Captain Crunch. Fireflies make their own fireworks. How many can you find? Can you find a unique firefly? A unique firefly? What, are they all the same? Oh man, they are like all the same. Wow, there's your unique one right there. I already took all the fun out of this puzzle. I'm not going to count all of them. I'm tired of that. This boy looks like he's starting to get scurvy. He's going to burn his finger like that too. He don't need a hot dog. He needs a lime. He needs like broccoli or something. This boy does not. He's got some astigmatism really bad. You see which way's a cross-eye? I don't know. What do you call it? That dog could use a trim. Getting a little fluffy there. Yeah, this looks like a whole lot of fun. I think a lot of this crew is quite underage for the experience that they're doing. I'm dumb. This is a summer camp. This is for kids. They're out here teaching kids how to be sailors and pirates. And penguins, apparently. That's... Sure. And this, I have my finger over it the whole time. This pirate over here, he's wearing slippers, little bunny slippers. What the heck is that? Who are you? Okay, I've got a lot to learn about Captain Crunch. I'm going to have to hit more Captain Crunch cereals so I can review this properly. Let's go ahead and get this guy opened up and poured out. Now, this is something interesting to note. They have pre-folded. It is pulled up really easily, but they already made a score in the closing tab of this cereal box. So that lifts up very easily. That gives you a little bit of leeway in here. And I think that's really going to help because it's scored to fold in the outwards direction. That's going to allow it to tuck in there and really take hold to keep this cereal box closed. Let's see if that works in practice. That closing flap, That does a stellar job. This thing ain't going nowhere. They put some care, some thought into this box. Great job. Like, wow. Super points for that one. That was the easiest cereal bag I've ever opened. It was almost scarily easy how it opened up. It took barely any effort. There was no threat of blasting cereal all over the kitchen, all over my recording studio. This is limited edition. It's going to be on your shelves for months. I know Cap'n Crunch. It's going to be around for quite some time. And even when you don't find it anymore, you're going to be finding it at Gabe's. And it's going to be past its expiration date, but they're going to be selling it anyways. Oh, wow. That came out really fast. These these are some chunky stars. These got a lot of girth to them. Look at this. Woo! That boy ain't staying up in the sky very much. He's going to be weighing himself down. But that is a star shape. You're really pushing it. You are achieving the star shape, but wow. You are... Okay, here we go. I don't know. The quality control ain't super spectacular, but the fact that you still did get star shape resemblance, that you can look at that and be like, that's a star. I was expecting something a bit thinner, but by all means, you still hit the mark. You did exactly what you're looking to do. Props to you, Quaker Oats Company. Tastes like Cap'n Crunch berries, just a different shape. Now, I do appreciate the texture of Cap'n Crunch. It's very sweet. It's got that berry taste to it. It's these are not sharp at all. Like, you would think you bite into it might go on one side of your teeth and just kind of jab into your gum. No, not at all. I think you try it. I can't even do it. It is so improbable to injure yourself on Cap'n Crunch. It would be absurd. If you injured yourself on Cap'n Crunch, you should probably be arrested. I'm going on record for that. Just like if you mess up Hamburger Helper, you shouldn't be allowed to be in society if you're screwing up Hamburger Helper. You're out here, you got a pound of burger, which you can burn, but don't burn your burger. No, you need to be watching that. I'm going to add some of that. I almost poured it in without introducing it. You can't see that at all, but you're just going to have to trust me that it's
South Mountain Creamery.
Alright, dry taste test is good. It's definitely edible dry. Pour some milk in there. Let's see how that goes. Let that sit for a moment. So I am excited for Cap'n Crunch. I feel like Cap'n Crunch almost can do no wrong. I should try their peanut butter crunch. I have reservations about that, but I'll get into that when I do review peanut butter crunch. But this is just all berries. That's all it is. It's just all berries, just a different shape to it in order to meet the holiday theming that we got going on here. Does it feel like I got fireworks going off in my mouth? Absolutely not. I do notice that there is significantly more red than white and then blue. Blue seems to be getting the short end of the stick here. Not quite nearly as many blue as everything else. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's crunch berries. That is some good crunch berries right there. That's what we're talking about. You're not going to go wrong with this cereal if you're a fan of Cap'n Crunch berries. I feel like there is a difference between just the berries and the regular Cap'n Crunch. I don't know if I have a preference yet. I need to eat more Cap'n Crunch to find out. But if you're a fan of the berries, if you're a fan of Cap'n Crunch, you're definitely not going to be going wrong with this. If you're a fan of sugar, you're going to be getting your sugar intake on this one. 17 grams of sugar per serving. I think I'm going to have some kind of sugar reaction because I drank an entire who knows what size movie theater size soda last night. And that just sucked all the moisture out of me. So anyways, I think that's everything that I got to say on this one. I'm enjoying it. I recommend it. And I will see you all on the next one.